The lost city of Atlantis is a fascinating topic. Are you curious about its history, its supposed location, or something else related to this magical city? The lost city of Atlantis has sparked numerous rumors and theories over the years. Some believe it was a highly advanced civilization that vanished in a cataclysm event, while others suggest it's a myth embellished over time. The search for Atlantis has led to various proposed locations from the Mediterranean to the Atlantic Ocean, adding to its enigmatic allure. The idea of treasures hidden within the lost city of Atlantis is often associated with legends and speculation. Stories suggest that Atlantis possessed advanced technology, valuable minerals, or cultural artifacts that could be incredibly valuable if discovered. However, these remain conjectures as Atlantis' existence itself has not been definitively proven. The location of the lost city of Atlantis remains one of history's enduring mysteries. According to Plato's account, Atlantis was said to have existed beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which is typically interpreted as somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, possibly near the Azores or Canary Islands. However, despite numerous theories and searches, no conclusive evidence of its exact location has been found. Many consider Atlantis to be a myth or allegory rather than a real history place. The concept of the lost city of Atlantis is often romanticized, but some theories have explored a darker side. Speculation on its disappearance include catastrophic events like earthquakes or floods, which could be interpreted as sources of horror if imagined on a large scale. However, these interpretations are mostly fictional or speculative, adding a layer of mystery and intrigue to Atlantis legend. The lost city of Atlantis, as described by Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, is the most famous example of a legendary city that disappeared into the sea. However, there are no historical records or evidence outside of Plato's writings that confirm the existence of Atlantis as a real place. The story of Atlantis has inspired many theories and speculation over the centuries, but it remains a mythological and literally construct rather than a documented historical city. Described in explorersweb.com, the idea of a deity destroying a sinful city is not new. The Abrahamic religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam all include stories of this type. In Islam, Iram was supposedly home to the Ad people. The city was built by a king named Sadat, a descendant of a biblical figure, Noah. But this king grew greedy and opulent, forcing the prophethood to warn him of Allah's dissatisfaction. King Sadat and the Ad people disregarded the prophet's warning. As a result, God buried the city beneath the sand of the empty quarter in the Arabian desert. The sandstorm lasted 8 days. Several films have explored the theme of Atlantis or cities lost beneath the sea. Here are a few notable examples. Number 1. Atlantis: The Lost Empire, 2001. An animated film by Disney that follows a young adventurer who discovers the mythical lost city of Atlantis. Number 2. Atlantis: Milo's Return, 2003. A direct-to-video sequel to Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. continuing the adventures of the characters in Atlantis. Number 3. Atlantis, End of a World, Birth of a Legend, 2011, a TV movie that blends historical documentary elements with dramatized scenes to explore the theory that Atlantis was actually the ancient Greek island of Santorini. Number 4. Journey to the Center of the Earth, 2008. While not strictly about Atlantis, this film, based on Jules Verne's novel, includes a sequence where characters encounter a lost underground world that has similarities to mythical lost cities. Number 5. Aquaman, 2018. While primarily a superhero film, Aquaman features Atlantis as a prominent setting and explores its history and mythology within the DC Comics universe. These films vary in their interpretation of Atlantis, from animated adventures to speculative documentaries and superhero tales, each adding their own spin on the mythical lost city. If you are asking about a significant figure associated with the lost city of Atlantis, there isn't a specific individual historically linked to Atlantis because it's a legendary city described by Plato around 360 before century. According to Plato's dialogue, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced civilization that supposedly existed around 9,000 years before his time, but there is no known figure from history who ruled or lived in Atlantis. The story of Atlantis is more about the civilization as a whole rather than individual historical figures. The search for the lost city of Atlantis has attracted various explorers, scientists, and researchers over the centuries, driven by the desire to uncover its mysteries. Here are a few notable figures associated with the exploration and study of Atlantis. Number 1. Ignatius Donnelly, 1831 until 1901, an American politician and writer who authored Atlantis, the Antediluvian World in 1882. Donnelly's work popularized the idea of Atlantis as a historical reality and inspired further investigation into the subject. Number 2. James George Ward, 1851 until 1936, an English writer who claimed to have uncovered ancient texts describing a lost continent called Mu, which some people believe to be connected to Atlantis. Number 3. J. Manson Valentine, 1923 until 2015, a marine geologist who led several expeditions in search of Atlantis, focusing on the region of the Bahamas as a possible location. Number 4. Dr. Richard Freund, an archaeologist and professor who had conducted research and investigation into possible location of Atlantis, including using remote sensing technologies. Number 5. Dr. Robert Sarmas, a researcher who proposed a theory that Atlantis could be located in the area of the Cyprus Island in the Mediterranean Sea based on geological and archaeological evidence. These individuals have contributed to the ongoing fascination and study of Atlantis, blending scientific inquiry with the enduring allure of this legendary lost city. Creating a museum dedicated to the lost city of Atlantis will be a fascinating endeavor, blending history, archaeology, and speculative exploration. Here are some ideas for what such a museum could feature. Number 1. History and mythology. Exhibits detailing the origins of the Atlantis myth, its portrayal in ancient texts like Plato's dialogue, and its evolution in literature and popular culture. Number 2. Archaeological discoveries. Displays showcasing artifacts and findings from expedition and research related to Atlantis, even if speculative, such as underwater ruins or ancient inscriptions. Number 3. Scientific theories. Interactive exhibit exploring various scientific theories about Atlantis' possible locations. geological evidence and technological advancement. Number 4. Virtual reality experience. Immersive simulation allowing visitors to explore Atlantis underwater or experience hypothetical reconstruction of the city's architecture and daily life. Number 5. Cultural impact. Sections highlighting how Atlantis has influenced art, literature, film, and philosophy throughout history, including its role in shaping modern ideas about lost civilizations. Number 6. Educational programs. Workshops, lectures, and educational programs focusing on underwater archaeology, marine geology, ancient civilization, and the scientific method. Number 7. Ethical and environment considerations. Discussing on the preservation of underwater cultural heritage and the environmental impact on underwater exploration. A museum dedicated to Atlantis will not only attract enthusiasts and scholars, but also engage the public in a thought-provoking exploration of history, mythology, and the mysteries of the deep sea. In the mythical tales surrounding the lost city of Atlantis, there isn't a specific heroic figure skin or kind to legends like Hercules or Odysseus from Greek mythology. Atlantis itself often portrayed as a prosperous and advanced civilization, with its downfall being the focus of Plato's narratives rather than heroic exploits. However, in some interpretation and modern retellings, figures have been imagined to have roles within Atlantis. These are often characters who might have played key roles in the city's rise or fall, such as rulers, soldiers, or explorers, yet they are not based on historical accounts, but rather creative interpretation inspired by Atlantis myth. If you are interested in exploring mythical heroes in general, Greek mythology is rich with iconic figures known for their heroic deeds and adventures. The idea of aliens and the lost city of Atlantis is a modern speculative concept that combines themes of ancient mysteries with extraterrestrial theories. There are various speculative theories and fictional narratives that suggest Atlantis might have had connection to advanced technology or knowledge attributed to alien intervention or influence. These theories are not based on historical evidence, but rather on imaginative interpretation and speculative fiction. In popular culture and fringe theories, some propose that Atlantis was either a colony established by ancient aliens, or that its advanced knowledge and sudden disappearance were due to extraterrestrial and interactions. However, it's essential to note that these ideas are not supported by archaeological evidence or mainstream historical scholarship. Overall, the connection between aliens and Atlantis remains within the realm of speculative fiction and fringe theories rather than established historical fact or academic consensus. The allure of the lost city of Atlantis lies in its mysterious disappearance and the endless possibilities it offers to the imagination. Its status as a mythical and lost city allows for various interpretations, theories, and artistic representation, which contribute to its enduring fascination. The concept of Atlantis being better lost encapsulates the idea that its mystery and myths are more captivating than any potential reality that might be uncovered. As a legend, Atlantis inspires exploration, creativity, and speculation across various fields such as archaeology, literature, and popular culture. In essence, Atlantis being better lost suggests that its status as mythical, unattainable city contributes significantly to its cultural significance and enduring appeal. If you are looking to connect with enthusiasts and researchers interested in the lost city of Atlantis, here are a few places you might consider. Number 1. Online forums and communities. Websites like Reddit, specialist subreddits like r/Atlantis, specialized forums, and social media groups dedicated to ancient mysteries and archaeology often have discussion about Atlantis. These platforms allow you to engage in a conversation, share ideas, and stay updated on the latest theories and discoveries. Number 2. Conference and events. Archaeology conference, ancient history symposiums, and events focused on underwater exploration sometimes feature sessions or presentations on Atlantis. Attending such events can connect you with scholars, researchers, and enthusiasts who share your interests. Books and publications. Many books and academic journals discuss Atlantis and related topics. Look for literature authored by reputable historians, archaeologists, and researchers who have studied ancient civilizations and myths. Number 4. Museums and exhibitions. Some museums host exhibitions or have sections dedicated to ancient civilization and myth, including Atlantis. Visiting these museums can provide insights and opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. Number 5. Online courses and webinars. Platforms offering online courses in archaeology, ancient history, and mythology sometimes include modules or lectures on Atlantis. Participating in these courses can connect you with instructors and fellow learners who share your passion. Number 6. Local study groups or meetups. Check local universities, libraries, or community centers for study groups, book clubs, or meetups. Focus on archaeology, ancient history, or mythology. These informal gatherings can be a great way to meet enthusiasts and discuss shared interests. By exploring these avenues, you can connect with a community of Atlantis enthusiasts who share your curiosity and passion for uncovering the mysteries of this legendary lost city. The example of museums we got is British Museum, Great North Museum, Hancock, and Hellenic Museum. The lost city of Atlantis has been a subject of fascination and speculation for centuries, but it has never been conclusively located or proven to exist. Many locations have been suggested or guessed as a potential site for Atlantis, but these are purely speculative and often based on mythological or historical reference, rather than concrete evidence. Some of the locations that have been proposed include: Number 1. Santorini, Thera, Greece. Some believe that the volcanic eruption around 1600 before century that devastated the Minoan civilization on Santorini could have inspired the Atlantis story. Number 2. Bimini Road, Bahamas. A submerged rock formation off the coast of Bimini in the Bahamas has been proposed as a remnant of Atlantis, although geological evidence suggests it is a natural formation. Number 3. Troy, Turkey. Due to its historical significance and mythological ties, some have speculated that Troy could be connected to Atlantis. Number 4. Canary Islands, Spain. Some theories link the Canary Islands to Atlantis due to their location in the Atlantic Ocean and their volcanic origins. Number 5. Caribbean. Various islands in the Caribbean have been suggested as possible location of Atlantis based on interpretation of ancient texts and geographical considerations. It's important to note that these theories are speculative and lack archaeological evidence. Atlantis remains a legendary city described by Plato, and its exact location continues to be a mystery. So, which of it goes near your positions? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.